Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. I finally have the last dragon to build. We've got Gust the wind dragon, Aira's dragon. So Gust is part of the Lego Elves Dragon Sanctuary, which is also a display place for all of the baby eggs. So there's actually a lot in this set. Well, this set ties a lot of the other sets together, as well as being the last of the dragons so far anyway. So we've got 4 bags and there are 2 mini dolls. First up is Aira, and she is wearing, she's not wearing anything new or surprising, but she does look absolutely gorgeous with her gold tattoo and her necklace. And let's have a look at her face. Her face, yes, her face has the normal tattoos that we're used to seeing on Aira, the wind elf. There she is with her ombre hair too that gradiates down to the white at the bottom. She comes with a compass, a printed piece. So she's obviously out searching. She also has her element here, her air element in purple. So there's Aira. She looks just the way you would expect her to. The set also comes with another baby dragon. So a big dragon, a little dragon. Oh, 2 mini dolls, it's awesome. This one is Rayne, the baby water dragon. There, and Rayne's a very, very pretty shade of blue. Well, several shades of blue. Into the faceted egg. Here it goes, there you are. It's so shiny. It's reflecting everything. There we go. So this one is going to be displayed on our Dragon Sanctuary set. It also comes with a male elf. This is Titus, and he's got on some awesome boots. He's got some shiny dark grey pants on, and he's got a little bronze motif over his shoulder, like a little bit of armour and scales. He looks absolutely fantastic. It's nice to see some more boy mini dolls in both the Elves, and we need some more in the Lego Friends lines too. But he looks fierce. I really, really like it. And the colour of his hair is awesome too. He is a water elf. So here is his blue element, if I can get it to click onto his hand. There. I just love his whole colour scheme. The skin colouring, the colours of his clothes, his hair colour, it all ties in really beautifully. So there are the mini dolls and the baby dragon. So we start with some little teeny tiny fun builds before we actually start building Gust, the wind dragon. So let's do these teeny tiny builds. They're really cute and very sweet and lots of fun too. So we have a hinge here with a little tiny water slide. Look at that. Because the whole Dragon Sanctuary seems to be perched on the water and they can slide down. Let's see if everyone can have a go. Whee! They can slide down the water slide into the water. It's actually designed for Rayne, not for the big elves. But everybody fits on it, so everybody gets to go, I say. So much fun. There's also this little teeny tiny design. It's just such a cute little piece. It is a little canoe or a little boat or something like that for Rayne. So the baby dragon can rock across the river, across the pond on that. That's really cute. I think it might also go down the slippery slide. We'll have to try that out later. But it is actually time to start building Gust. So let's get going. The last of the dragons so far anyway. Maybe they'll release some more next season. Who knows? But I do love the dragons. They are just magnificent once they're finished being built, and they're so much fun to play with, and they just look so great on display as well. You can pose them in so many magnificent poses. So let's go. Here is the body of Gust. This is where we're starting. Now you can see we've smoothed around the sides. Now we are putting together the little hinged parts, which are going to eventually hold the wings. So the wings are going to be the very last thing that we put on. So 2 of these hinges with double pieces on the top. We're going to have to see how that all works very soon. Very exciting. can see we're tapering out the back here. We're up to the first of our stickers, which is heading down the tail where the ball joint is going to be for the tail joints as well. So that's heading down towards the tails, tapered down there. And on the front, on the chest piece, we get another sticker, which is kind of armoured with wings on it as well. That's cool. I like that. And now we get to put the actual saddle in so that Aira can safely ride on Gust. There. Oh look, and there's even a little stud on the back so that we can take someone else for a ride too. We're up to bag number 2 and the body of Gust has been built. So she still needs some legs and a tail and a neck and a head, but you can see from the size of the body that Gust is a bit, well, kind of a medium-sized dragon. Not the biggest of them, but certainly not the smallest. I'm going to have to get all of the Lego Elves dragons out to compare them now that Gust is almost finished anyway. I will have to do that in a new video. Let me know if you would like to see another video with all of the dragons in them. They're so magnificent, they'll look so spectacular all together in one video. We're now putting together the ball joints, so we've got this fantastic articulated tail that we can put and we can move all around on the back of Gust. And I have put this one around the wrong way. This set actually comes with the orange tool, which is handy because when you make mistakes it's good to use it rather than your teeth. Okay, there's the tail, and for the very end of the tail there are wings, a winged tail, which is appropriate because Gust is the air dragon. Alright, tail is done. It is time for the neck joint, which is nice and simple. It's just got a single uppy downy ratchet. That's my official way of saying it, which means it's only not going to be able to angle this head very much. But we're up to the jaw now and the head, and these, I love these dragons head molds. They're so good. And I do like the way the purple and the light aqua match in together. She's got beautiful rubbery horns going out the back. And for her personalised head embellishment, she's got a golden spike coming out the back and a little see-through crystal, which is nice. There's our ball joint. So onto the neck it goes. And so she's got motion up and down, but only very, very slightly can she angle her head. So not a lot of movement in the neck and the head for Gust. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. Now she needs some legs. Of course she needs some legs. She needs 4 of them. So we'll start with the first one. Here's the paw with the sticker on it. So this is the first of the back legs, and it is attached by the ball socket there, which means it's going to be able to go forward and back and have just a little bit of motion inwards and outwards. We'll have a play with that in a moment and see how much motion Gust has in the legs. But first up we need the rest of the legs. So here's the matching one for the other side on the back. Okay, matching paw to the other one, matching print as well. We got that sticker on straight, that's good. So 2 back legs on. Very nice, and she's sitting kind of comfortably. We still need the front legs though. The front legs are a slightly daintier build than the back legs. Obviously, that's how it works in nature too, because the front legs have a different purpose to the back legs. Don't need quite as much strength, but they probably need a bit more agility. So let's see whether these ones have more agility. Here's the front paw. And when we put this into the ball socket, let's see, there's actually a bit more room around this ball socket, so we're going to be able to move the front legs in and out a little bit more than the back legs. And there, last paw, last front leg. There you are, Gust. You have 4 legs and you look very spiffy. Okay, let's stand you up and check out your height. Very, very nice. So we're going to be able to pose her in all sorts of different poses because she's so well articulated. Can put her legs forwards and backwards. Look, even without her wings, she could look like a water serpent diving into the water. And she can sit down like a puppy. Look at that. Though she doesn't look anything like a puppy. She's certainly much more, well, slightly more frightening than a puppy. Now, Gust is a bit special amongst all of the dragons because Gust has got 4 wings for super strength because she is an air dragon, of course. So she's got these aqua underwings, which go, let me think, let me see. Oh, here they go. So they go on this little point underneath and they can go forwards and backwards. So you can angle them so she can do all sorts of spectacular flying, I reckon, if she can angle her underwings. That's great. Now she needs her overwings. And they are such a lovely shade of light purple and dark transparent purple in the back. And they get a bit of embellishment with a jewel and a horn underneath. That's going to stop the aqua wings underneath from going forwards. Matching one on the other side, and there's our matching jewel, and we'll get our other little, lovely little horn on. There we go, Gust. You look spectacular. I love how all of these dragons have their own personality. They are not just all made the same with different colours. They've got different methods of articulation, different ways of using their wings. They're so cool. Different markings on their faces too. We really are going to have to get them and compare them. Wow, she's stunning. So her wings go up and down and you can move the aqua under ones forwards and backwards. So cool. We are up to bag number 3. We are done with Gust. It's time to start building the dragon sanctuary. So let's go. This is now Titus's arena and we start off with a cute little build for him. I wonder if you can guess what this is. So it sits on the water like this, got a little foot holder here, and a fishing line to catch this really, really bright orange fish. So look, Titus can go out fishing on this little raft. It's great details. This is, oh, hold on, Rayne! Rayne's just run off with the fish. I hope you're going to share that fish with Gust. Yes, you are. What a good baby dragon you are. Lucky the set comes with a second fish, so Titus doesn't have to go home empty-handed. Now we get to start building the dragon sanctuary. Now, I mentioned before that the dragon sanctuary, as well as being an important part of the story, is also a display place for all of the baby dragon eggs. And it's going to look absolutely fantastic with all of the dragon eggs on it. I don't have them all yet because I haven't actually opened up all of the sets with the baby dragon eggs in them yet. I think I still have to open up the earth dragon, the baby earth dragon egg. Yes, I do, which is part of the crystal mine. So I'm gonna have to do that soon so I can put all of these eggs on, because you can see the spots we have for them. Here's the one for the water egg, and there's the one for the fire egg sitting on top of the lava. This is looking really good. There's a little spa, a teeny tiny spa here at the back, which Rayne is trying out. And of course we're going to need some crystals because we're in the Lego Elves arena. Very important to have all these fantastic earth elements here. And there's a gigantic waterfall that goes all the way down the front of the dragon sanctuary. So we've hit the bottom of that. On the back there's a little, well, there's a little hinge, and we're going to see what we're going to put on it. Here is our lever. There, and it's got a water element on it, so it must be water that uses this. We're going to have to see what it actually is used for. It has a function. Let's build what goes on it. There we go. So if we slide this over the 2 posts, it is a very wonky when it hits the top. It's a little lift to go up from the bottom watery level up to the second level. That's really, really cool. Now we still have quite a ways to go with building this set, so you're going to have to join me for a second video. When it's ready, I will put the link in the description box underneath, and there'll be a little eye in the corner which you can click and it will take you straight there. So make sure you keep an eye out for part 2 of this build. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and click like. Check out some of my other silly videos, and I'll be back with part 2 very, very soon.